Hello and welcome to Demo Play Thursday. Today we're on PS4 and it's the recently released Fate Samurai Remnant. I think that's the name. We'll check later. So you start the demo and you go straight to this page. So difficulty level, I'm going to keep it at Apprentice. But we do have a couple of upper levels. But I'm more in for just like checking it out and having some fun. Dialogue speed, yeah. Actually, I'm going to up the brightness. My TV is a little dim. That'll do. Okay. Select web actions such as confirm, text bar assigned to the other one button. Interesting choice. I guess I'll leave it. Apply changes. Oh, good. They can be changed later if we need to. That's great to see. Autosave. Bottom right. It's fair enough. Does seem to take a little while. I wonder how big. Sometimes, like on PS3, you'd get the game save where you are in the game, but also your system settings that you chose to play the game with. There'd often be two files, so that could be what's happening here. But yeah, it's taking a little while to save. I wonder if this has got anything to do with my PS4. The last demo play Thursday we did on PS4, we had some technical weirdness where the game just stopped. So I'm going to assume that might be the case here, and if it does take a little while longer, we're just going to cut to what happens next after this page. Some cool graphics to have for an opening cinematic. It's really nice. I think I'm going to have to hit touchpad to get autoplay on, so I'm going to do that. a nice little story. I don't mind games starting like this. Ooh, my controller's vibrating. Is this tutorial? So this is by Koei Tecmo. So if it feels like a Dynasty Warriors clone, then that's why. What do they call them? Musou. Yeah. Well, it does control pretty well. So you do have control of the camera of the right stick. Oh, missed all that. So it's alright having stances, but there's got to be a way for the enemies to show which one we need to use against them. I'm not a huge fan of text boxes like this either. I feel like, especially on PS4, PS5, this old generation and the new current generation, that there's enough power in the consoles for this to be a video. You can still have the text box, sure, but there's enough for us. There are games doing that where there are video or videos showing how to do things, or if they're really clever, sometimes they're even kind of animated in the art style of the game. So this feels a little cheap, if I'm honest. Well, changing stances is quite simple. I feel like it would be nice to have a lock on. Oh. Quickly land a heavy attack to interrupt. Okay. Okay. But it is... okay, there we go. That's the... Having a tutorial in a battle like this where you take minimal damage, that there's lots of enemies for you to practice on, is not a bad way of doing it. Because the story is not getting interrupted. If anything, they're actually incorporating the tutorial into the story. So it's a nice way of doing it. Valor. So I want to line them up. There we go. It has a nice style. It's almost like a bit of a ink effect on it a little bit. Ooh, fancy light effects, and yeah. I imagine on PS4 this would look a little bit cooler as well. So the character design does feel kind of modern. The bluish white light. See, that's a little subjective. We need this to be a perfect point to show, even if it's like a GIF, just show it. Well, I'm trying to hit evade and it doesn't seem to do much. His attacks are so... Whoops. I'm trying to change the water style. There we go. So this we can change when we're down. Wow. We can't do it. Run away. Oh, that's it looks really nice. We really do have to beat that. What? How? Perhaps War Star wasn't the style to use. Just trying to be a bit more proactive with the attacks. But you see, he does so much damage. Whoa. What's this? Now, I didn't have two swords in the stance I was using just then, so this video doesn't match what was happening in the game. But yeah, even though this is set several hundred years ago, character design, character models, it all looks modern styled, so I do feel like it works well. And even for me, living here in Japan, I can look at this and I can see the pagoda, the 5 tiers, and go, yeah, that looks like Asakusa. What just happened? Ooh, a little stutter there. Some strong vibrations. You might have heard that on the microphone. See, I don't know much about this game. More videos. Cool. Yep, Fate Samurai Remnant. Okay. So that's a pretty cool animated cinematic. Several hours earlier. And then we've got in-game cinematics like this, which are also kind of cool. It does work well. So far, this hasn't even told us that this is a demo yet. You've seen exactly what I've seen. Oh cool, it remembered autoplay. That's great. You'd be surprised how many games forget it. I do like the watercolor art style that we got here. It's very effective. It looks old, kind of like the game is set a long time ago, but it feels very modern in how it's used. Okay, well, I was hoping that she would physically be holding it, or she would take it out for her sleeve. But this Star wears nothing in her hand, then we get a picture of it. That's fine. It's typical. Every day is a good day. Alright, so yeah. This game, I don't know much about it. I was looking at the PlayStation Store on the internet. On the R3. That is so useful. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I was on the web store. I saw the games. Saw the art for the icon, and it looked amazing. And you click on it, and there's no pictures. There's no video. I didn't really know what I was getting myself in for. And you scroll down and down, and near the bottom you get a description of what this game was. When I saw Koei Tecmo, I thought, oh no, it's just going to be another Musou. But actually, the game description made it sound like an action RPG. So oh god, I was very curious then to see how they were going to do it. Can you pet the chicken? Nope. Well, it does look nice, doesn't it? I imagine PS5 you're going to get high levels of detail further out, more people walking around, like more grass and stuff. But even on PS4, this looks good. And that's a great reason why I'm still enjoying demos on PS4, is that we get to see just how good is it? Is it worth our time on PS4? And so far, yeah. His character model didn't look like he was joking, or the art on the side there. What's the... Okay, the reset's a hard reset. You can see the characters are fading in and out. So obviously they're scripted. They're walking a set path. They're not smart enough to walk around us. So it's a weird choice. I can understand it. It doesn't stop it being weird. Like, I can't jump on this bench. I just went through the umbrella. That was thrilling. So it's not everyone we can talk to. Don't disappear, I want to talk to you. See, that's why it's kind of a weird choice. Got a fire tower there on the left. Pretty sure that's what that is. So I'm going to go this way. I'm guessing this does the fastest route. Yeah, it's weird that we also go through characters like that. Our character model isn't smart enough to automatically kind of move out of the way themselves. Alright, so we're back fighting. Oh, cool. You see how that character went away in the distance? That would be if what we did affected the environment. That would be really cool as well. Afterglow. Again, we're getting all these different things. So we've got an Afterglow now. So I want a bit of a lock-on, but the game hasn't told us what lock-on is. And I'm pressing like L3 and R3 and nothing's happening. Now it's locked on. Oh. Yeah, okay, so. It's not bad. That's kind of cool. Now we leveled up. Whatever good that will do. We still haven't been told that we're playing a demo. It is kind of strange that we just got thrown into the game. Nothing's been said about the demo or how long it is. So I don't even know when we're going to stop. Loading time's not too bad there. Again, PS5, you imagine that'd be quicker. You might be able to hear the PS4 in the background. This game is pushing it a little bit. Granted, it's a launch Japanese model. But still, even as a demo, this is pushing it. And it's a really cold day today. Did we really need this jump in the story? Would the story have been bad if we had done it in chronological order? I don't know. Look cool. Oh, it's a summon. Huh. Who knows what that could have been? You know, would we have seen him with like a robotic arm or something? I don't know. Oh, how is she running so quick? Oh, I missed that. It's almost like the mini-map on the bottom right could be... you see all the enemies have red dots? If they were white dots that would then turn red, it would be easy for us to work out who's got the super attack coming. Spells cannot be cast if you do not have gems. Then how do we know if we have a gem? Well, war stance. Square, okay. I really would have liked a lock on there for that. We shot where the camera wasn't looking, so it was really just a lucky hit. Who's the other one? Okay, so we have to deal with them. So we've logged on to the big guy there. Oh, that'll do. Whoa. Oh yes, just noticed that my health came back. And the dodge isn't as dodgy as you would want it to be, you know? You kind of want like a roll dodge or something just to... D. I don't have any more magic, no. Big assist. Nice. Very flashingly looking cool. Makes you wonder if these are two summons that are fighting. That character's got like the orange eyes. I think that's a summon. Okay, so... that was cool. Ah, nuts, couldn't get there in time. I have no idea what that was. That was pure luck. I think I hit the wrong button and did something by accident. As cool as this is in game, seeing this animated would have been just as fun. But perhaps a combination of the both. Animated, but with this kind of in-game lighting effects and sparks would be really fun and interesting. Look what it's done to the city. You can also manually save the game whenever you want. Now that's great. But why is it telling this now? You know, we're like 40 minutes into the game and it's now telling us about the saving. We don't even know if this is going to carry over to the main game. It hasn't told us anything. And I didn't back out. The game just decided to back out. Oh, it is out now. See, this I don't mind. Having a trailer for the game, showing off the deluxe editions, that's great. But why couldn't that be an option at the front page? So hey, watch trailer. Hey, what do you get in the deluxe edition? But this is the PS4 version of the game, and it hasn't said it. It's saying PS5. But at least we have the option to go to the store. But I have to say no, because I'm on the PS4. Yes. So we didn't have this screen at the start. This is the first time I've seen it. So Fate's Samurai Remnant. It's a as demos go, it's quite interesting because it kind of just plays. It looks fantastic. it's great that they managed to put so many effects in on the PS4 without any consistent signs of like stuttering or screen tearing or frame rate drops. Only occasionally have we seen what would like sort of stuttering in the background, perhaps an uneven frame rate or frame pacing. But it was noticeable, but it wasn't enough to affect gameplay, which is critical because you've seen in that trailer especially how frantic the fighting is, and controlling it in the demo, it felt satisfying. It didn't feel too heavy or too light. I felt like there was just enough I was getting just enough feedback in the controller and on screen about what was happening. I would have liked... It's going to do that video again, isn't it? Is it? Yeah. Yeah, so I was saying, I would have liked lock-on, a bit more of a lock-on effect, a bit more, sort of, maybe even the game taking control of the camera just a little bit to focus you to where the enemies are. But overall, Fate Samurai Remnant, it works as a demo in that I played it, was happy, and would like to continue playing. If you look at it as a demo, it's not a particularly great one. You have to finish the demo to get the link to the store page. You have to finish the demo to get this page, and it thinks it's the PS5 version when it's honestly it's the PS4 version. So yes, the demo has a couple of bugs. The last PS4 one we did also had some bugs, which was frustrating. But yeah, it's a good demo. It's a good demo. I recommend perhaps you try it before you buy the game. You feel like the combat's a little bit too easy or too difficult, but remember, in this video, I put the combat on easy, and I died once. So it could be a bit of a challenge. If you're looking for a combat challenge game, kind of like, makes me think of like God of War and Devil May Cry. We got different, in our game, this game, you got stances. In those games, you have different types of weapons for those type of stances. So that's the kind of game I get from it. And the story is teased in this demo, and it's a good tease. The ritual's happening, 8 have been selected, 1 remains, that 1 gets a wish. So okay, that sounds good, sounds interesting. And we've been introduced to, well, ourselves was 1, and 2 others. So there's 3 people we've been introduced to. So, successful demo. If you bought the game, please in the comments talk about it. Let us know what it's like. Well, what it's like, you know, especially beyond where we've just played to. But that'll do for today. So until the next Demo Play Thursday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts we have, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. It's a small YouTube channel. We get no money from YouTube. But with Ko-fi, we can get PayPal donations, and that will help with buying more PS3 games for the PS3 Cross Media Bar series, and new controllers for like the PS3, and hard drives and stuff like that. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.